Hello to all my beautiful neighbors. Welcome to Britt's Block. I am Britt. As you come in, please like the video. It helps me to get in the algorithm so my videos are seen by more people. Also, if you have not hit the little red button that says subscribe, go ahead, honey, hit that button and tell your neighbors, friends, and family to come on over to Britt's Block and find out what's going on. And then make sure you turn on your notification bell so that whenever I upload a new video, you'll be informed. So Wanda has taken it upon herself to be on her live for 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. And she wants to talk about KeKe. You know, I don't condone violence, but I wish somebody would just take Wanda's voice box out her throat, rip it out, and stomp on it so we ain't got to hear her no more. And my thing is, why you on here want to grab somebody, as she say? Won't you learn how to talk before you start trying to go at somebody? And she want to sit here and call KeKe a liar. Wanda, you know what? You one of the biggest liars ever. Because you said on live with your sister before the season started and said, "Oh, I love my niece." Shall we take a look back?
We love KeKe. That's our niece. We will always love KeKe. But don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. We love KeKe. Forever. That's our niece. That's our blood. Yeah. That boy, period, bro. And nobody mess with KeKe. Y'all know we got to get ready to go. We always love our
Oh, we love KeKe. We love KeKe. So what's the problem now? But y'all, mind me, this video is not the 2.5 hours. It's bits and pieces, so you can see how she went on about this young lady. Anyway, y'all, let's get into this video.
But we're gonna be talking about the bloggers and KeKe Jabbar and her mother. I would say mom is different. We're talking about all of y'all bloggers tonight, baby. All bloggers, no blogger left out. All bloggers. I even left the name with all y'all names on it. All bloggers. Terrence with the T. Lady D. Behaving, yes. Misbehaving. Y'all, I hate to say it, but my girl, she may be on here, she may not be on here. But I did get some more people to come in to monetize my this little thing that I call a live. Yes, I called it a live. So my girl, speak with my girl Marcella. Trans for the T. Yeah. True T. Yeah. Call your name. Girl, yeah. I'm calling your name today. What her name is, Queen Sheba? Is this her name? Queen Sheba. Yes, I'm calling your name today. Talk with my girl. And not talk with my girl, but what is it? T-talk with my girl. T-talk with my girl. I'm calling y'all name tonight, baby.
The way True T and T-talk with your girl has dragged Wanda for filth, I wouldn't even spell their initials in the video. Even if I'm saying something positive about them, I will not even call their name out, period.
I'm calling y'all names. Yes, I'm calling y'all out. Every last one of y'all. I want y'all to come on over. Come on over. Come on over. Don't go back. Don't go back and say, I heard this, I heard that, because y'all know I'm going to bring you what I know, not what I heard, okay? This is what I know. This is what I know about my little niece KeKe. This is what I know. This ain't nothing that I heard. Okay? Okay? She can tell y'all any damn thing. Who she can't tell anything is this one right here. Shonuff, Miss Wanda. Cannot. Will not. Can't do. Won't do. Her or her mother. Trifling ass. Trifling ass motherfucker you are. Yeah, I said it, Constable. I said it. You were doing all that goddamn talking to all these bloggers, and you decide every blogger name I called tonight, you went over there and you told them some shit. Oh, my boy Anthony Loftus. Don't let me forget him. The main source of everything. Anthony Loftus. Anthony Loftus laid everything on the table. He laid the plates, the fork, the spoon, and the butter knife, baby. He laid everything on the table and unfolded the napkin, and put it on his, as made him a bill. You know how you make a bill with your napkin, split it out? He shake it out, put it on his neck, covered up but he wouldn't waste nothing on his clothes. He didn't let nothing fall. After the lobster didn't leave nothing on the table.
So Wanda feel that Latifah Loftus read? I don't think so, because we still waiting for the evidence and the proof and all those little recordings that he played for something that we can nibble off of, because all it was a bunch of nothing. So that little napkin that he had, that he made as a bib, it's still clean, because he did not eat. No good read when you hear one, Wanda, because that was not a read.
After the lobster didn't leave nothing on the table for them. He ate their asses up. Anthony ate their asses up. I'll tell y'all something. And this is the truth. Let me say this, y'all, and this is the truth. KeKe and her mother want to blame Wanda. Now they put me in the middle. Oh, Wanda said this and Wanda said that. And everybody on the show is only repeating. I'm only repeating what everybody said on the show. See, that's a lie. If y'all can count 1 to 5, out of those 1 to 5, how many times did Tisha go on an interview with Antibody and talked about the show? Antibody, she said all of them did it. All of them went on the show and talked about it. That's how you lie. That's how you know when a person lies. That's when you know a person is lying. Everybody on the cast that went and talked to interviews one or another. Quit lying, bitch. That is a motherfucking lie.
Wanda, you an MF and lie. Because first of all, I've not heard, and maybe I may be wrong, but I've not heard KeKe or her mama say put any blame on Wanda said, or Wanda done, or Wanda heard. Now, in all actualities, a lot of the cats have interviewed with other bloggers. They might have told the story beforehand with other bloggers, but they have interviewed with them. Now, we don't know about Stormy, what she don't told Latifah, because we know she talked to him and she have paid him money. And no, Tisha may not have been interviewed by bloggers because she is irrelevant. Don't nobody care about your daughter but you. And Leaky Booty probably wouldn't allow her to talk to bloggers. Let's keep going with this stupidity.
And your mama sit up there, oh, I'm so sorry. KeKe, bitch, you ain't sorry. You've been sorry all your fucking life. You ain't been her mama all your motherfucking life, bitch. You ain't fucking sorry. What the hell you sorry for, bitch? You know what you was doing. You was hurting your daughter. You didn't give a fuck about her from day one. And she wanted the show to make it seem like, oh, I loved my daughter. Girl, you put your daughter out at the age of 13. She was a child. She was a child. That's why she don't know nothing else to do but to lie. She got to lie her way through everything she do. She got to lie her way.
Now, wait 1 second. Wanda wants to get on here and talk about KeKe mama not loving KeKe and not being the mother to KeKe. First of all, Wanda, you're not going to get the Mother of the Year award. You were 15 years old when you had KeKe, when you had Tisha, excuse me. And we already know what kind of educational background that you had. So we know that you wasn't doing much of nothing as a parent raising her. Because if it was up to you to teach that girl, she'd probably still be in kindergarten to this day. So you ain't got no room to talk about nobody being a mother and loving their parents. And KeKe already said at 13 she wanted to get to know that side of her family because she didn't know her dad's side. And just so happened your ass was on that side. So Miss Ben, we're trying to be the mother of the year. Most likely both of y'all were teen parents. Get over it. Let's keep going.
And anytime you gonna slow up one before you can get your shit out. I'm telling y'all, she been lying all her life. Just robbing Peter just to pay Paul. Oh, I've been in Huntsville. What you told the girl? I've been in Huntsville 24 years, and you only moved twice? KeKe. Get real. You've been on the show only 2 years, and you done moved almost 3 times since then.
All right, let's talk about moving. I mean, wonder because you choose to live in a mausoleum and with all that antique furniture and antique dead people in there, that's your choice. But let's get on your daughter's back. Because you said for the past 2 years that KeKe has been on the show, she has moved 3 times. How many times have your daughter moved? I see now this year, they back on the show and they living in an Airbnb. So, that's one. And they were in their old house at the beginning. That's 2. They moved to an apartment. That's 3. And I think the lease up an apartment, they moved somewhere else. That's 4. So you want to talk about moving? Please start with your daughter. 3 times in 2 years, fine. But your daughter's supposed to have a husband with a building business. So he should be able to build them a nice house and have them set up. But let's see, 4 times I have counted thus far, and that could be more than that because they ain't never got a stable place to lay their head. So please don't talk to nobody's child about moving all the time until you talk about your own. Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around KeKe's.
Okay? 2 times since you've been on the show. But you only moved twice since you've been in the down there your whole 24 years? That's how lies get caught up, KeKe. If you had to move, you just got to move.
So say that same shit about your own daughter. You just got to move.
So you gonna come at me and say, you and your mammy gonna come at me and say you pushed Tisha to go to college. The devil is a liar nowhere in y'all. That's why everybody's saying you're a liar, KeKe. That's why everybody can see straight to you, through you. You don't say liar, girl. Then you say, oh, we had more fun at Wonder House than we had at my grandmama house. Not your mama house now. Brag on your mother. That's what I want you to brag on. Talk about your mother, not your grandmother. You had a living mother. You had a living mother. I mean, you had good times at my house. You want to say you laid up and fucked at my house? But you didn't do it at your grandma's house? That's the same way your mama said when she was over there climbing through the windows of my mama's house getting babies.
Now wonder, they have said this many of the time, KeKe said it, that she encouraged Tisha to go to college. It ain't like she made her go or paid the way. And we already know that you ain't got the educational skills to even get a college education filled out for you to even go. So just tell them thank you and act like you got some sense. And then you talking about she said she had more time in front of Charles. Well, we'll talk about your mama. Well, a parent is different from my auntie's house or grandma's house. A grandma is strict, a parent is strict. But she came on your house talking about she's laying up over your house Oh well, and then you want to talk about her mama laying up at your house getting a baby. Well, one of you was 15, so you was laying up at that boy house getting a baby, or at your mama house one. So evidently you was laying at somebody's house at the age of 15 getting a baby. Quit trying to talk about somebody having a baby when you had one when you was still a baby. On to the next. She began to really piss me off. Understand this. You was a teenage parent, and we all know that teenage parents need help, but they're not gonna quite understand as if you were an older person or an adult. So quit trying to act like you like they was belittling you. They probably were. Yeah, never mind. They probably were because we already see how stupid you are.
Wow, but they the ghetto. But they the ghetto. They came to the ghetto. Trying hard to get out the ghetto, baby.
What the hell is the ghetto? Are you saying ghetto?
We was trying hard to get out the ghetto. That's why I said resection when they say, oh, y'all in a resection, bitch.
Now what the hell is a resection? Resection. Bessemer County have let this woman down. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself.
I ain't in no resection. I've been on resection all my life. Now I done crawled out of that hole. Baby. I done crawled out of that hole. I'm very knowledgeable where I'm at today.
Okay, one more for the road. I am very knowledgeable of where I'm at today. I'm not knowledgeable. I'm knowledge.
Every last one of y'all blogs out there talking about KeKe this, KeKe that, KeKe gonna be good for TV. KeKe is a big and a liar. KeKe would tell everybody else shit, ain't gonna tell shit about her.
I'm back, y'all. Wanda must be watching this show in closed caption. We know she can't talk, so we know reading is probably harder. Wanda always want to get on live with lies and false accusations. Now, if she would have said Destiny came on the show and didn't say her true life, that would have been true because we all think that. From day one that KeKe stepped her baby toe on the show, she has always been transparent about her journey with drugs, as one to say. She has always been transparent. Now, let's get on your daughter back. Bend over, Tisha, if I can hop on. This girl right here ain't been authentic. We ain't saw her life besides her being a house nigga. That's about it. Because she ain't even no wife the way he treat her. So excuse me y'all if you don't like that word. But a house Negro. So get off of KeKe back and let's ride on Tisha back. Because KeKe has been transparent and Tisha is a chameleon. We don't know what she gonna be next. On to the next.
She said my baby was fooling with a dope guy. That's what she said, y'all. Yeah. But who ended up getting on the dope? Tisha was fooling with this guy. 9 times out of 10. As a woman fooling with a dope man, she'll be the one that get on that damn dope because she came from the ghetto. My mama know I was over this guy's house. If my mama knowed I was over this guy's house when Tisha was out there dealing with this dope man, and my mama would have beaten my ass, well, your mama should be beating your ass right now. Because you in the dope house now. Not over at the dope house. You are in the dope house.
See, this is what's wrong with Wanda. False accusation and misunderstanding of different things. She says, KeKe said that Tisha was dating a drug dealer. And 9 out of 10, if you're dating a drug dealer, you're going to become an addict. Well, one, I hate to say it, that's not true. Because back in my younger days, when I was fancy free, I dated a drug dealer. I don't drink or smoke and never have. And never done any kind of drugs. So that's not true. So I guess I'm the 10. But then she say, but KeKe the one out here in the drug house. Let's stop right there and make this clear. KeKe is not on any street hard drug. She is not on heroin, cocaine, crack, meth, none of that. She is like a lot of people that go to the doctor and they prescribe them pain pills and they can get addicted. KeKe had already said that she was prescribed that pain pill before, but she never took it. But this time around, she was prescribed it and she took it. Because people don't know. I don't had a lot of surgeries. And you don't know your pain tolerance after surgery until after it's over with. And you going to try to get whatever you can or whatever they give you, let me get it because I'm hurting. Because I be trying to get closest God as I can without going into pearly gates, pain relief. And that was the situation. And a lot of people get addicted. And the doctors will tell you that. You have to be careful. They don't want to give you a whole lot because your body and your chemicals will mix together with that medicine and you don't know how you're going to react. True story. I'm on the medicine. And my daughter is on this medicine also, but she's on it for migraines. I take the medicine, I'm just fine. It just helped me wind down and go to sleep. My daughter took the same medicine I take, and she flipped slim out. I took it, I gave her the medicine, and one day, it was just so bad to where I took it to the emergency room because I'm like, something wrong with this. And we get to the hospital, and she in there, she just talking. We don't know what she's saying. It's like everywhere. And I'm like, something wrong. So I'm telling the doctor, she took this new medication. And so both of us was like, that could be it. Don't give it to her for a couple of days and see what happens. So this medicine had her so out of it. We riding down the road, and I play a song, and this girl reached over and grabbed my arm. I'm like, I will throw your head through that window. Don't do that. And as we go down the road, all of a sudden, we see some police out here. I'm like, put the seatbelt on. This chick dives in the back seat. So this medicine comes me down and put me to sleep. It did something totally opposite with her. And it was like the first time she had ever took this pill. Maybe the second day. And after that, we never gave her that pill again. And she's been all right. So Wanda can't use somebody in the street drugs for what KeKe doing. And then the thing is, KeKe is clean now. She don't saw they don't gave that girl a drug test and it came back clean. She go to the center for all this. So leave her alone. Just get off KeKe when they come down to drugs. Cause she not on the drugs no more, Wanda. The doctors think they giving you medicine to help you. And sometimes it can harm you. Get off that girl back. Because it was not like she was out here trying to get on anything, any kind of drugs, but that's what happened. And while you out here talking about somebody on something, get off the drugs yourself. On to the next.
You can say it, you can call it whatever you want to call it, girl. It's dope. I don't like. You always tell people, prove it. Prove it, motherfucker. Prove it. Like you so serious and you are so damn right.
One half of the stuff you saying, we want you to prove it because we think you are so damn wrong.
And when people prove your lies, what do? You run and hide up on the rock. You go hide up on the rock for about 2 or 3 weeks, thinking people forgot about it. It's still right there. That's why Mayor gave you the business. And you're still trying to lick her ass. That's why she gave you the business.
Oh, now, let's not forget, she has given Tisha the business quite a few times, haven't she?
She gave it to you in your fucking face. I told you it was going to happen. You and your mama always have thought y'all was all this and all of that. And y'all ain't shit. Y'all ain't nothing but a bucket shit. And y'all stepping shit everywhere y'all go. Y'all leave shit behind.
This is the very reason right here why she's sitting here calling KeKe mama and KeKe they ain't shit. That's the reason why Tisha is the way she is today. Because they are so jealous-hearted and envy of women, whether it be your family or your friend. These two are envious, and she has raised Tisha to be the exact same way. That's why Tisha can't have no friends Because at the end of the day, she'll turn up being jealous of them. With Kimmy, they can't get along because she always want to whine and cry about who ain't doing enough for her because of her mama. This is why she is the way she is today. Thank you, Wanda. Because irregardless of KeKe ended up getting on drugs, not the wrong way, but the fact is that KeKe came from a well-to-do family, well off, probably educated. KeKe is a professor. She got a good education, and Wanda don't like that. Jealous-hearted.
That's why she got 4 or 5 damn children, about 4 or 5 different goddamn minions, and then you got no. She ain't want to come on the show. Why should she come on the show? Because she know too much of her shit gonna hit the ceiling.
Wanda, believe me when I say, most of us don't care how many baby daddies or how many kids that KeKe got. Because as long as you're not asking me to help you raise them or give you any money, I'm good. And I don't think the rest of us really care neither. Because she ain't the first one that got multiple baby daddies. Because how many do you have? You better just have one, I tell you that. Because we already know you got 3 or 4 husbands that you don't have and boyfriends, because you make that clear. And why you think you got all this dirt on her, while you digging that ditch and digging all that dirt up, make sure you dig one for yourself and jump on in it.
But for your monkey ass, stinky ass, and you know you stinks.
Now, Wanda, you don't want to talk about nobody stinking. Well, your daughter out here smelling like a 24-hour fish market, and your son-in-law out here with an unidentified leaky booty. So, if I was you, I won't talk about nobody smelling until you get them together.
You can't play these little games with Miss Wanda. Playing with your mama or your bitch-ass husband. Yep, I said it. I said it. Because you came for mine. You and her came for mine. Don't play with my daughter. Don't play with her, period. She ain't no fucking damn ball. Can't kick her around, bitch. And what I call a bitch, y'all young folks take bitches on a whole different ball game. Now I'm gonna tell you what I call a man. When I say a man is a bitch, when he let his woman talk to him any kind of motherfucking way, that's a bitch. That's a man bitch. When he let his woman go out there and fuck him and do everything and anything she wants to do and come back and lay in the bed with him, that's a bitch. That's a bitch. Y'all know the difference with a bitch. See, y'all call Marceau a bitch, but Marceau ain't no bitch. Y'all should have called him a pussy asshole.
There she goes again, wrong. Now, KeKe or Amin did not call Marceau a bitch. And I ain't heard her say that about Tisha. Now, Stormy, she called Marceau a bitch. But it's amazing how you got all the smoke for KeKe if she would have called him one. But you ain't got nothing for Stormy. You scared of Stormy and Bullface Betty? What is it? You don't want to hop on their back, do you? Because you know how Bullface Betty will probably ride you out. But no, they did not call him one. And you're correct. He is a 304. Along with his other partners, Caillou and Hotel.
From 1 to motherfucking 10. You can't say it. And you know you can't say it. You stayed in your grandmama house till you got at least about 7, 8. Then
who gives a damn that she stayed at the grandma house? Now, you was a teenage parent, but I bet you wasn't standing on your own at 15. You probably standing at your mama house. So what is there to talk about? You trying your best hard to look better than somebody else.
you move, and 5 years later you were right back at your grandmama house. But this bitch can sit down and say she raised her child. You raised it to what? Her grandma raised it till she got 7. And then when you decide to move out the house or your mama house, then you move in with this man, he'll bruise your ass, he will beat your ass left and right, which I don't blame you for getting out of that situation, but I don't blame him for abusing your ass because you always thought you was all this and he was whooping your ass for making you think that you was all this and all that, which you went shit. You went shit. You always want to put somebody else down. But since we came from the other side of the track.
That's enough stupidity for one day. Sidebar before I go any further. Wanda keep talking about being from the ghetto and on the wrong side of the track. Now, Leaky Booty told Fishy Tishy the same thing in one of the episodes about her being from the wrong sides of the track. One of the biggest problems with KeKe and her mama is that she is envy and jealous of where they come from, that they were not on the wrong side of the track. Wanda, what you need to do is take the issue up with your mother, try to phone heaven and see if you can get in touch with her, because this is not their fault, it's hers. Now somebody tell me, what woman in America, regardless of how you feel about somebody, would say, well, you know, you was getting jumped on, I'm glad you got out of it, but I'm glad he jumped on you because you thought you was all that. No, that's your biggest problem right there. You so envious and jealous of somebody that you'll rather see them get jumped on because you don't like them that much, because they think they all that. Well, they'll go ahead and knock them down a peg or two. You the one think you all that Shonuff. Let somebody jump on your regular tail and see how you feel. That's the craziest thing I have ever saw. That is the most ignorant thing I have ever heard somebody say, is that you would want to see somebody jumped on. Now, we just sat here last week and saw the video of Casey getting jumped on by Diddy. Cassie, my bad, y'all. Did you think that was right? You probably did, because you were just that stupid. Y'all, it just don't make no sense how this woman got on this show, got on live, and at the end of the day, you know, this is the conclusion I come up with. This is my opinion, what she doing, because she says, you know, come on the show, Constance. Come on the show, Constance, because I'm going to call you out. See, what she want to do is get on here and stir up some mess and be like Sonny and Destiny. So how they brought Destiny back to the show for Sonny's sake, for they can be some mess. So she feel like, okay, I'm going to start mess up with KeKe and her mama, and maybe they'll call me back to the show and I can say what I got to say on there. Hell no. Hell no. To the no, no, no. Hell to the no. They will not bring you back. So if that's what you're trying to do, Wanda, you might well go ahead and take that dream and kiss it goodbye, along with KeKe's ass. Wanda want to pretend like KeKe is scared of her mama. She don't want no child. Scared of her. First of all, Tisha is scared of you, and we know that, because Tisha don't never talk up or speak for herself against Marceau and none of the stuff that you do, and everybody needs somebody to talk up for her to say something to get your ass under control. So yeah, she's scared of you too. But y'all, it just didn't make no sense how one woman would sit online and every time I turn around, she dogging somebody out. They need to go ahead and just demonetize her, ban her from YouTube, because you want to drink, and then when you get all liquidated, because you ain't gonna tell me you wasn't drunk, because the things that you were saying, you don't never say that until you get a little what's that, monkey on your back, monkey on your chest, or whatever it is, or a little royal. You ain't got nothing to say. But as soon as you get all lubricated, oh, you got plenty of words to say. So now we know you out here driving like that, which is against the law and not good for yourself. But you don't need no enemies when you got people like her. You don't need a one. But yeah, that's all I got for you. But we just had to look at some of this stupid stuff that she always spewing out her mouth, and it be wrong. But y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in the next video. And you already know what to do, and that's to have a great day on purpose.
She got the news, the stories. Come over here, no worries. If you're looking for the hot topic, don't worry, cause she got them all right here. She keep it hot even when we in the winter. She got the best content, go ahead and pin.